Hello, thanks for tuning in. Look at what we have on the workbench today. Man, this brings back some memories of childhood for me. This is, I think it's a Decca. I'm not familiar with this brand, but my first guitar was a Tisco, which was a tulip-shaped body, similar to this. Everybody in my generation started out on a guitar similar to this. I think this is probably a mid to late 60s guitar. I'm not positive, but our only goal today is to get it working. That's all the customer wants, is to get the electronics working. So let's see what we can do here with it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's plug it up and see. Careful I don't burn myself, which I am great at doing. Well, there's one problem. I can't even plug it in. Okay, so let's pull this thing apart. These are some of the smallest screws I have ever seen in a pick guard. Look how little the heads are. I assumed they're factory. They look to be. Anyway, let me get this off and we'll take a look, see what's going on here. May need a new output jack. Heck, it may need everything. All right, let's see what we have here. Huh. I mean, it looks like it's probably a cold solder. This stuff is so old. Let me see if I can plug it in now. Yeah, it plugs in fine now. That's an issue. Alright, so it was working. Now it's not. I think this pot's probably bad. Let me try to clean it and resolder it. Yeah, so let's try to clean it and see what happens after that. All right, with any old potentiometer, heck, with new potentiometers, I clean them. So before we do anything, let's just do that. Deox it. It's not the cheapest stuff, but man, it is it's worth every penny. This stuff is fantastic. After you clean them, just twist the knobs a lot, or after you spray them. Excuse me. It's very early here in Louisville, and I am on my fourth cup of coffee, though. I should be perking up. It's been a long week. All right, let's just see what this does. That feels a lot better. Looks like someone's going to route this for a humbucker at some point here. Who knows? Who knows? Again, my only task is to get the electronics working. So. Well, I think I may have done it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just resolder it. Oh, hey, there's a major problem right there. Okay. I think it'll work fine once we do that. This needs to be resoldered. All right, so hang on. Let's prep this up. Okay, I cut a new piece of wire. I'm gonna go ahead and tin it. Move you up here. See what I'm doing? I'm sorry that fan's a little loud. But I don't have any good ventilation here to solder, so. And all you do, I mean, in case you don't know, when you tin something like this, literally all I'm doing is touching it to a little bit of solder and just getting some solder on the edges, on the ends. All right, and then let's try to clean this up. There we go. That's what I want. Try to clean up the output jack here. There we go. All right, it's looking good. So, I mean, basically, there's not much to this. One pickup and a couple of old pots, and the pots actually seem to be working since I cleaned them. So I'm just gonna put this through and twist it. I don't always even do, but I'm going to for this one. All right, just put a little solder on here. All right, that should do it. Let's try it out. Turn that fan off. Plug this puppy back in. All right, it works. Let me just check the other wires here. That ground sounds bad, but that's not what I'm here to do. So. I think we ought to change this one too. It's just crap. Let's just change this one as well, and then I think we can call it a fix. Okay. Get drinking my black coffee here. Let's just get rid of this ground wire. Oops. Turn my fan back on. All right. Yeah, this wire is just pretty brittle. Well, that one seems fine. Now let's just push this right on through. Again, we'll kind of tie it up. Just gonna fold that over nice. And do the same here. Actually, here that I'm not going to. I'm just going to solder it directly on here. Let me tin this pretty well. It's already tinned, but get a little extra on it. I'm sure you can see it here. There we go. That's all it needs. All right, let me solder this. Should be it. A little bit more. There we go. And I'm going to tin this just a little, although it already has some solder on it. But and that should be enough to fix her right up. All right, let's try that. Oops, it's not. There we go. Odd angle for me. All right, I'm going to add a little solder to that. There we go. See how it does now. All right, that's all working. All right. I mean, the ground isn't great, but that's how it was. And again, all I'm supposed to do is get it to work. So I think it is. I'm going to put a little bit, just because I can, and put a little bit of solder on this ground here. It's off. Just a little extra. All right. Just to make sure it's tight. There we go. It's really not too bad. Okay, let's button this up. So we have an issue here that you cannot plug this in with the pick guard on because the pick guard is so bent. And again, all I'm supposed to do is get the electronics working. They're going to be working on this to do some other things. I'm going to try to just bend it a little. See if I can at least get it so that you can plug it in. I don't know that I can. That might do it right there. Let's see here. There we go. All right, that should do it. Okay, man, that's a lot of screws on this pick guard. There we go, though. Let's I don't know if any of these strings are tight enough here. It all works. It's actually pretty quiet. All right, there you go. Thanks a whole lot for tuning in. Let's just take another look at this thing. Again, brings back some memories. My Tisco that I got, my mom got me at Taylor Drug Store. I don't know if anyone even remembers that. Here in, it was in Oklahoma, or Highview, actually. When I was 11, looked a whole lot like this. Again, different pickup. little different body shape, but that tulip type body. They were very popular in the 60s and early 70s. All Japanese made, I do believe. Doesn't say anything. Anyway, hey, uh, thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Listen to Rifle every day. Rock on. Love one another.